Hey, it's Maximo and welcome to Maximo's Travels. In this video, I review a hotel that's closed down, the Days Inn by Wyndham Flagstaff I-40, and is reopened as the Voco Flagstaff by IHG. I provide an in-depth room tour and, well, not much else, as there was so much construction work going on when we stayed there. It was certainly cheap, but not all that cheerful. Join me for this not to be missed hotel review. Thankfully, we only stayed one night in the Days Inn by Wyndham Flagstaff I-40 hotel. It was undergoing major renovation, and it's changed hands since we visited. It is now the Voco Flagstaff by IHG Hotel. When we stayed, there was just so much construction going on. The front entrance was even blocked off, and we had to enter the hotel via the back stairs. About the only thing that was serviceable from the front was the reception desk. I believe the hotel now has a restaurant area as well as bar and a place where you can get breakfast. With the state that it was in when we visited, it was hard to tell what the hotel facilities actually contained. We were quite surprised at the amount of construction work that was going on. Thankfully, we weren't bothered by any construction noise, but we didn't get an opportunity to check out what the hotel was really like. With the amount of construction work going on, I don't think this hotel should have been open and accepting guests. It was certainly a surprise to us when we arrived. And while breakfast was complimentary, it was really basic. Basically, grab and go. There was some fresh fruit, biscuits, yogurt, and really not much else. It was quite disappointing. It was the worst breakfast of any hotel that we had. In Arizona, the coffee was bad, the pastries were, well, awful. Joe had booked this hotel via booking.com and the cost was only $78 US, around 122 Australian dollars. Very reasonably priced, but I think the price was so low because of the amount of construction that was going on. And now for the room tour. This is a nice big room, very clean, very fresh. I can smell paint, so I think it's just been renovated. There's plenty of power points and USB A and C points there. Firm bed, soft pillows. Quite a nice sizable room. Very large widescreen TV. Air conditioner. Place for luggage. An armchair table. And not much of a view. All in all, pretty comfortable room. Whilst the bathroom was quite small, it was functional and it looked like it had been recently fully renovated. Everything was of a high standard, even though there wasn't that much room for storage for your personal items, or much room really to swing a cat in there. Everything was very nice, fresh and clean. The water pressure was good, and apart from the air conditioning, I'd have no complaints about the room whatsoever. It's 7 AM. It's -1 degree outside. And just a couple of things about this hotel room. The air conditioning and heating is very effective, but it's awfully noisy. It comes on and off, and it sounds like a truck. Secondly, there is no fridge in the room, so if you need to keep milk or medicines cool, there is no fridge. And thirdly, there is a fair bit of traffic noise from outside. We're right near the I-40 and there's a lot of traffic noise from outside. It's 0 degrees. It's so icy. That there's ice on the car, freezing. The room was good, but it was quite disappointing, this amount of construction work that was going on. If you were to book this hotel, the Voco by IHG, I'm sure you'd have a much better experience than what we did. There's a restaurant there as well as a bar, and the breakfast looks a little bit better than what we experienced. For dinner, when we stayed, we walked the 5 minutes or so to Your Pie Pizza and had a fairly decent pizza there, as well as a couple of beers. They have about 20 local and interstate beers on tap, and they specialise in gluten-free pizzas as well. And just a note, the elevation of Flagstaff's quite high, and it gets awfully chilly, especially at night, when we visited it in mid-February. I do hope you've liked this video. If so, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Hit that notify bell so you'll never miss another upcoming video. If you'd like to support my channel, please consider buying me a coffee or hit that super thanks button. And until my next video from Arizona, you take care and bye now.